Hey there tubers, Redneck Brian back again. Satellite's done and the aerial is done. I will show you it in a couple minutes. But there's a little trick with a Bell Express View that you can do. I'm not 100% sure what it does, but if on a dual LMB dish that you do not have high definition. Also, this is for anyone who can tell me what this will do, what this is. And if you hook it up to an activated receiver, and you get a total different groupings of channels. I called Bell once, and the person, I did it, and I figured I want to try and see what it does. The person on the phone said that gives you the American channels, some American channels. So I'm not 100% sure if that is true or not. So if anyone can tell me, please let me know. Also, as soon as I got the dish up, it worked immediately. We had an okay signal. It was a little over 50%. So I adjusted it and I got 100. So this is on the side of the dish right now that I'm not sure about. I'll show you the guide. So I even was down the lowest channel 12, and on normal Bell, doesn't even go down that low. And see, there's some of these channels here, I don't even have these channels, and they're coming up. So I'm not 100% sure what this is doing. So, but I'm going to leave it like that, because like I said, it's told one time, that's the American. So let's unhook the white wire. I have them separated white and black. And plug the black one back in, which should be back to regular Bell. It just has to find the signal. So, if anyone's ever done this or heard about this or knows the full way of getting the American stations, I remember the time I did it before. I did it on a 3100, which I have right here, an activated receiver, and it worked before. But I don't know if I have the dish lined up completely correct to do it. To do this trick to get the American stations, or what, or if they got smart of it and they disabled being able to do that. So this is just acquiring the signal and the programming. So transponder 16, Express View 80, or Satellite 82, EV 82. There we go. Now I can, fireplace. I can go 600, and it's my HGTV, and yeah, it's working. So let's go outside. I have not tarred it in yet, but I did find the tar. So let's turn this off. No reason to have it on it now. And as you can see, I got 3 lines coming in. I have not tried the CB yet, but I'll do a separate video trying that, making sure it works. And I don't even have it hooked up to the antenna. I was just up on the roof. I just put up the antenna, so I don't know if I'm gonna go right up on the roof or stay on the ladder, but let's go on up. There's the Bell dish with the dual LMBs. See, like I said, I cannot remember if I have it done 100% or not. So, and there is, I got my zip ties up here still, so I got to tie in all these wires. And there's the antenna. It's quite tall, so heck, it works. Hopefully it will work a lot better up here. It did work. I did get something off of it, but not much. So hopefully my wire is still good. I get a good enough connection. I got to fix the one end, because it was coming through the house right where you can see that spray foam there. I had to take off the end on the inside. Right there, it's in focus now. I had to take off the end to get around the spray foam, because I made a mistake when I spray foamed that hole. I left this wire in there. So I got to fix the one end, and I got the base unit. I found it, and I'm going to tar these in right now, because we actually had a little bit of rain just recently, just a little mini downpour. So, but yeah, I am done. So I've also got to zip tie these wires. I was going to put it through the pipe, but too much BS to do that, so. And I'm not going to leave any slack outside here, so I'm zip tie it to here, then do a zip tie to here, and then they'll run in. And then this wire here will just run up the side of the roof and up to probably that pole right there, and into the little nipple right there on the bottom. So that's where it hooks up to. And then there's ballast in there and stuff like that. So, but I got quite a bit of cable. This is the CB cable right here. So I got quite a bit of it, and hopefully I didn't do all this work for nothing for that. But the satellite is primarily what I wanted to have done, but that was just a secondary project. And this one here, if I do get the American back again, the dish on the fence is pointed to American still. So this one here, I can leave it. So I think I may actually have to, sorry about that, have to turn this dish a bit more so the one LMB is still on Bell, and then the other LMB is on the American. So I think that's actually what I have to do. So I'm going to just play around with it because I got the two wires now, so I don't have to keep on switching around at the LMBs. So, main thing is I know both LMBs work, because I was unsure about that second one, the yellowed one. I lent it to a neighbor, and I just got it back today. So that's pretty much everything. So the installation's pretty much done. I'm just going to tar in all these screw heads so I don't get a leaky roof on my hand, and I have this little tiny hole right here to do, even though it probably wouldn't leak. I'm going to just put a little bit of tar over top of it. So talk to you guys all later. Keep it redneck, and please subscribe and comment. Bye for now.